So today we're talking about something that can silently destroy blessings and block manifestations. Envy. So whether it's from others or rising up in ourselves, this vibration is one of the most destructive forces in the spiritual realm. So we're going to talk about this today, shine some light on it so it loses its power. So, of course, calling in the energy that serves our highest good here, so only truth may come through. Remember to use your own discernment, and of course, take what resonates, leave the rest. So, envy. Envy is a distortion of admiration mixed with pain, okay? It's a shadow frequency of desire. So, envy says, I want that, right? But from a place of lack or from a place of comparison. So when someone envies you, it's not truly about you. It's about what your light mirrors back to their unhealed parts. Okay? And envy sends a signal of separation and scarcity. So then, spirit can't deliver blessings when you're energetically saying, I don't have. Okay, so gratitude, not comparison, is what magnetizes abundance. So some signs you might be feeling, if you're either feeling or receiving envy from someone else, is sudden fatigue or sudden irritability after maybe sharing good news. So say you share with someone or maybe post something on social media, you're sharing good news, and suddenly you're kind of feeling irritable or just suddenly really tired or sudden fatigue, so those are some signs that maybe envy is coming your way. Okay, maybe unexplained resistance or anxiety when other people succeed, so maybe you're feeling envy. So it's kind of a sign. Maybe, instead of feeling happy for others when they're succeeding, you're feeling these things, or it makes you look at yourself, maybe. Okay, maybe you're people watching but not supporting. Silent energy can form cords as well. Okay, so having that envy inside of us is not good, right? So we want to transmute any envy that we feel into inspiration. If I can see it, it's meant to be possible for me too, right? And then practice mirror work. Bless what you desire in others until it starts to awaken in you. And affirm to yourself, their light reminds me of my own. And those are some ways you can kind of stop yourself, stop envy in its tracks. Okay, and then you want to protect yourself too from other envious energies, right? Return to sender with love, not defense. Okay. Salt baths, smoke cleansing, sage, Palo Santo, visualization works too. Avoid oversharing any really sacred or special plans that you have. Okay, and this is not out of fear, so don't do it out of fear, do it out of protection. Okay, sometimes, especially if you already know that you have a lot of envious people watching you, or you're feeling any of those energies, or what we would call haters, right? Sometimes it's best to move in silence until that energy is more stable. Okay, so avoid oversharing. And the spiritual truth is true souls don't compete. Okay, they co-create. So anyone that is coming at you with these energies, that's kind of what that is, right? So someone who is not feeling that is going to co-create with you. And I'm not saying that some people won't attempt to work with you when they're envious of you. It happens all the time, right? But anyone competing with you, it's a different type of energy, okay? So when you're walking in your purpose, some people will feel very inspired by you, and other people are going to feel very triggered by you, okay? And this is normal. This happens, okay? So remember, when you're walking in your purpose, some are going to feel inspired, some are going to feel triggered, okay? The more light you carry, the more shadows you expose, right? So think about it. Really picture this. It's nighttime. It's pitch black, okay? Someone comes along. You've been sitting in the dark for a long time, okay? You're scared, maybe mad. You're feeling a lot of things, hurt, traumatized. And someone comes in with a flashlight, or maybe it's a candle, I don't know, and they're shining a light in your eyes for the first time in a long time. Okay? And that's kind of how you have to think of it. So the more light you carry, the brighter your light is, the more it is going to irritate people. And the more you are going to expose those parts of them that they don't want to see. Okay? So stay anchored in love, not in fear. There's no reason for you to fear envy, right? And so Spirit's message here is, if envy is coming toward you, it's a sign your light is expanding. If it's coming from you, it's a call to look within. The only cure for envy is remembrance. Remembering that we are all connected and that what's meant for you cannot be taken from you. Sending you light, love, and healing, and I hope this helped.